Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough and look at Hearts of Iron 3's Black Ice 10.41. Now, as I'm recording this, and it'll be, if you're watching the later episodes, it'll be a few days later. They just dropped 10.5 for Black Ice, which is very nice, and getting nearly done to updating for 10.43. They of course dropped that. Now I don't know how much updating TRE will need. One of the first things I do is I get their mod, and get 10.4.3 and get, which was what I was building TRE on top of. And get 10.5, and the files that I've changed, not all of the files, but the ones that I've changed, and see what they are, and see if those have even changed from one version to another. In many cases, they do not, or they only change in minor ways. So it may not be a big job in switching from 10.4.3 to 10.5. Hope not too big of a job. Now, I don't know that I plan on releasing a version for 10 or 10.5 because they're probably going to find some things that they need to update. So maybe it'll be 10.5.1 or 10.5.2 or something like that. We will see how long it takes me to get the everything updated. I would rather wait a little bit before it goes too long. Let's look at victory points. Right. Someone was concerned, who posted, was concerned that Finland might get taken by the Soviets. Well, I don't think so, because so far the Soviets have not grabbed up a single victory point in there, and they've not, I don't think, destroyed large numbers of forces. So and again, like these 6 infantry brigades, 2 light infantry brigades, 2 ski trooper brigades, 8 transport units, just sort of give you the size 8 headquarters. So about 8 divisions, some with armored, 2 with armored cars, 7 of them with anti-tank guns. Now we don't know how good those anti-tank guns are, but they may be completely, disorganized and have zero organization, or they might be very well organized, but they're not all shattered. It's the garrison unit. It looks pretty bad, and whatever the unit that had the elite elements in it, maybe. And down here, 5. Yeah, they got at least 6 brigades here in the capital, and I don't think this armor is about ready to take it. And if anything, they're pushing back. So, yeah. Hey, thanks for hosting, Arno. Thanks so much. And so, yeah, they may push in a little bit more in some of these other areas, but I don't think Finland's about ready to collapse or anything. A little disappointing. But, of course, in a way, by them doing this, it means they're not they don't have as many forces facing me right now at the critical stage, because we are, of course, still pushing toward Leningrad, Moscow, right here, and Stalingrad, which we're not really pushing towards Stalingrad in a much of an offensive way right now. We, in a vague sense, yes, but we're just trying to create a line here. Continue to push when and where we can, but we're moving forces east. And we're trying to, which we basically have taken all of the Black Sea ports now. So there is no longer a port for some of the submarines that we have been seeing around here to go to. And we're going super slow. Maybe we can transport stuff next time and be better off. I don't know. And we're, of course, trying to stabilize, push and get a good stabilized front here as soon as I can effing get these guys. Well, a bunch of these are Romanian, so they're not going to be great. We got at least one good German division left there to move. The Romanians units, if we're still holding in the mountains, they'll hold reasonably well. May not be great, but just the mountain defenses. Because even these units do not have anti-tank. Hello, Eric. How are you doing? Cool. Yes, Eric is, which will already be released before this episode is released, is editing one of the episodes down, and I'm sure he's going to do a good job. I'm going to be very interested in how you guys like it. He's going to bring it all down to the sort of essence of the episode and not just all of the dead time would be wrong, probably the term, but unnecessary elements. Keep the story and the action sort of flowing without some of the tediousness. Right, okay. Well, I've been sort of started all of this wondering where to push with. If we can get to here. Cut off that big stack. That would be a really good use of, yeah. But yeah. Southern Front could probably use it. So what we're going to do is deploy this rather decent infantry division out here. They've got radar artillery plus rocket artillery. Got our, oh, great. From 45 minutes to 28 minutes. Great. I will be watching that. And I don't know if viewers know, I mean, not that I don't watch a minute or two or something of the videos, but I rarely watch much of my own content, just, time being what it is. So, but I will watch Eric's view of all of that. I'm very, very interested to see it. Okay, now I guess what I'm sort of worried about here, we'll see how this goes. If I send out too many of these units here, they don't have much anti-submarine capacity, much at all. And no, not so much of them, but these guys are going to be added to it, so we'll see. Okay, one already division shattering. Lost a liner. Okay, well, the military police dealt with the Norwegian resistance. Yeah, these are some of the units there. Well, we're going to send you up to here. And looking for my main transport elements. Okay, there we go. They're going to come over here. Rebase. These guys are battling some Soviet elements. Bit of a naval battle here. What? Okay, torpedo boat flotilla. So fairly small vessels. We got some coastal battleships firing. Major defeat. Oh, division shattered. Yeah, that was a push out of the Ripet marshes there. send them back in. Visiting carriers. Oh, carriers. When you're so close to land, you just use land-based aircraft. And mentioning that, let's see if we can add some naval striking directly to them. Well, these guys are a bit worn out. But maybe good for a few strikes. Not too far away. Okay, the main battle's already over. Oh well. In that battle in the northeastern Baltic, we lost 3 torpedo boats and they lost a destroyer. How depressing. How depressing indeed. Okay, well, what's left of you guys, you come back. Rebased Königsberg, you come back. You come back down here. I'm surprised that we took such heavy losses there. But yeah, we could have had better. Support. And fly from here. Carriers. Carriers don't really do much in this game. It's the aircraft that do the good stuff. Okay, now they got a rifle battalion, so they should be all right in attacking. So they're going to attack here to here to here. These guys, which are in reasonably good organization and very good strength, are going to attack this conscript unit, attack around there, and cut down like that. These guys are going to keep coming up to there. They're going to come up to here. These guys are going to come and move through here just to occupy. They've made it down here. They're coming down here. Okay. Yeah, they're attacking. They're coming up this way. You come up directly that way. You come that way. You come that way to keep from getting cut off. Why are we going down there? I don't know. So we're restructuring you. Stream quality is not good. Okay, well, try it over on Twitch, Niagara, because right now, my output to restream, which then goes out to YouTube and Twitch, is showing very good on my end. So, I don't know what's going on at your end. Don't really get how your 3 battleships lost. So yeah, might have larger escorts, torpedo attacks go. Yeah, I don't know. These battleships that we have here, which I think there were 4 of them, but at least I hope there were 4 of them because there were originally 4 of them. Yes, these are the old coastal pre-dreadnought, Schleswig, Holstein, Schlesien, Hessen, and Hanover. So these are really out-of-date stuff that got a little bit of modernization, but not much. They're not going to fare well against proper battleships. These guys are just a bit light. Thank you, Toyjet, for checking. I really do appreciate that, because I can see what my, and sometimes it is bad. My through my ISP and going out into there can be bad, but right now I have not even a 0.1% dropped frames. I mean, it's 38 drop frames out of 84,000 frames sent. So it's 60 frames a second and whatnot. So yeah. You had 4 old battleships again. Yeah, yeah, I know. But now we have more operational units there. Okay, they've made it to there. They're pushing. They're getting to there. They're going to get to there. Someday. They're moving up someday. They're hopefully going to be able to hold. They would have been held, or they would have been a problem, but they probably should be able to, in combination across the river. Of course, some of the keys to all of this. You're being bombed, which is not fun, but hey. You support that attack. And you support that attack. 2 key elements that I see from my playing, which may or may not help you in yours. One, of course, you want to, and we see here we didn't close this fast enough, so all this unit here is retreating. So we're going to go into the offense and attack. We're going to attack there. Unfortunately, as one, of course, is to cut off the round and kill. And I could play that a little bit better, I think. But what I also worry, or also try to do a lot, is try to keep them off balance by just constantly pushing, never giving them the break to form good lines, get defensive. Better escorts, better DDs. Well, we had some DDs in that action. We're still slowly, because they're giving us the lack of fuel penalty here. Right here. So we're not moving too fast, but we had some DDs, which we didn't lose any of. We lost torpedo boats, which are a little bit weaker. And a lot of these Soviet subs running around. But they should not find a base anymore, so I don't know what they're going to do. Right, okay. You keep moving. You keep moving. These guys are battling a bunch of Soviet aircraft. Another major defeat. Okay. Armaments lost down here. They're being attacked by a lot of forces. We may decide to withdraw. Do that. Oh, well, they're retreating out. Okay. At least they're able to retreat out. No, it's this one that's really the one that's cut off. Okay. And we'll push on that. Gotta keep pushing. Push, push, push. Can you upgrade? Well, they if they're in port, they'll get upgraded to the latest techs, Arno. So yeah, if they're in port, which they had been until active operations happened. It looks like they're having to flee out, which is sort of what I don't want. I don't want them in the Mediterranean, these Soviet subs. Okay, province here. We just lost this province. Well, we have been doing some tech, but upgrades. But we right now are focused on making sure the army is doing its best that it can, tech-wise, doctrine-wise. These guys are going to get out. Damn it! I was really hoping to cut them off before they could get out. Not be overrun, but maybe. Well, we just won that battle. Okay, well, since we just won that, now these guys hardly have any organization, but move. Okay. They're more mobile. These guys move to there. Oh, Warming shattered. Yeah, that does sort of sound funny, but yes. Okay. Send you back out. Pockets. When and where I can do pockets. Oh, that's right. Let's see. Production, create con. Oh, I think we already are close. Did I already do this? No, I haven't. Okay, into here, Novus. Create a supply convoy. We'll do Fume 2. There we go. Now we'll make. Now these guys will have supplies even though they're cut off from there. Come on, you guys are taking time. Well, time is just crawling here. Well, we got a couple of applause. A couple of sub-skilled in the Baltic. Good. Artillery unit training is advanced. Very good. We'll see what if anything, where we want to shift that to. Yeah, oh, they're going to get the Azov. I was hoping it was going to get. Okay, send this motorized force down there. So I don't want them to have a port in the Black Sea. Okay, you support that attack there, because if we get that, that will allow us to cut everything off. Well, we've won here. They, let's look at the terrain. Yeah, well, it looks like they're retreating out of there. Can we put the pressure on Grozny? I think he'll need to attack into the there. Kharkov, good. About ready to nail that. That's very good. Okay, you swing down into here. Blunt their movement. Well, actually, you're going to attack and you're going to support the attack. I know there's a lot more of them, but you're a good German. Divisions. You're not like these shattering divisions. Get those headquarters up there well equipped. Hello. Oh, we got another bot in here, Arno. on Twitch. We'll do that. Very good, Arno. Well, that'll support that attack. Another division shattered. Up here. Okay, well. See, like I say, we're running out of steam. So we want to take all of this. Oh, that's already before winter sets in. God, I hate those swamps with a passion, passion, passion. Why did they stall? Probably lack of fuel. Major defeat. We're having major defeats after major defeats. I don't, for some reason, think of them as major defeats. Maybe defeats. Okay, well, you keep marching right up into there. Well, they took there all right, but maybe overrun some units, I'm not sure. Nairo says, hey Arno, over on YouTube. Okay. You support that attack. They're going to shatter themselves, which I hope means that those guys can get across there. Okay, well. Let's see what I can put on board. Well, we'll put Rome on board, get him to the theater. The German division we'll put on board. Yeah, mountain division. Maybe this is just quicker, better. Okay, looks like you're mostly full up there. Well, let's look at the supply situation. Okay, they have plenty of supplies. I don't know. I guess rebase because it's beyond transport range. Let's I Try to make sure we're producing enough fuel, but I don't know if anything we can do will produce enough fuel. Let's go drastic for a little while. So not that we don't have enough oil, it's just so we don't have enough fuel. And we'll slow this down to there. Right, okay, well, another infantry division ready to deploy. Well, this one I think we'll put in the north to be ready for operations against Moscow type of thing. Okay, there we go. Nice offensive general. Okay, now that these guys are up here, see, they're going to attack here. This division's going to support, and Guderian's going to support the attack. This division is going to attack here, and this division is going to support that attack. Yeah, since it's moving, we'll attack that with an infantry division. Okay, we won down here, good. Sort of kind of knew that with that division, at least we should, unless they brought that, but there's a lot of forces there. Yes. They're counterattacking out of the marshes is a bit of a pain. Okay, well, if we get there and they get there, we pocketed all of that. Oh, they're still currently reinforcing. What? They should be plenty reinforced by now. No, actually, you go there, you go there. Okay, we got this little bunch here completely cut off. Very good. No, you come here. You're motorized. We'll use the infantry then to attack. Yeah, that will be a nice destruction of units. They should hold. We'll have them support the attack. All their artillery might help them get across that river better. Gotta get that port back to get these guys having bases. Okay, well, they're keeping up better movement-wise. Are we going to get across here before we all shatter? Or just lose organization? Current strength at. Organization at. Okay. It's going down slowly, but going down. Okay, good. Prinzeugen is in place now here. And defending. We definitely want to get Grozny back. You follow up along there. Help them defend that. Thank you guys. Thanks Arno. Yeah, what you can do is you can go to your Twitch channel, because if you have a Twitch account, theoretically you have a Twitch channel, and you can set it up for auto hosting or just host now myself or other creators you happen to like. It just sort of helps a bit with the metrics as much as anything, unless you're a big streamer. That people would just be coming to what's maybe he's doing right now, but it does help a bit. So if you would like to, that would be cool. Put those on YouTube later on. You can just subscribe, like the videos, all that kind of good stuff. Oh, yeah, your division scattered. What a surprise, what a surprise. These partisans are taking too long to die. Okay, good. Yeah, now you push into there as well as these guys. There should be, yeah, coming to follow up. Okay. Good, and we lost another torpedo boat up here. Yeah, you're supposed to be going back to the base, but you're going super slow. And then HQ shattered. Uh-oh. And the division shattered. Sometimes I'm putting these like that one. If that was in the front line, that was too weak. When they have something substantial like a cavalry brigade, then it's reasonably good to put into the action. But okay, yeah, planes. Oh no, we don't want to get involved in that fight. We want to push there. See, these Hungarians are getting here just in time for the battle to be over. Okay, this is not a good idea for that attack, so let's stop that. This still is a marginal idea. Some of the others are good, but finally we want Reims. Okay, guys. Yeah, you come over here and attack them. And you might as well too. Oh, the armored train is all on its own. Okay, let's move the armored forces there. They should get involved. Okay, their attack here. We won. So now these guys with armor, with cavalry, but also a mountain brigade and mountain artillery will support your attack there and hopefully turn that around. Okay, they're going to hold there. They've got Grozny. These guys are going to come up, deal with that. Yeah, I think they're going to get, well, if Group 888 is going to get those guys when we can get them up there. Now, how is this doing? Fall back. They're meant mostly for a spoiling attack, not that we were going to conquer out. More units we just generally keep sort of tied up here. Better off we are. So long as Iran isn't collapsing. And what's the speed of these guys? Oh, they're going okay. Hello, Hoffman. How you doing, my friend? How's it going? Yes, I love this game. So glad others still do. All right, they're getting hit by a lot of tank brigades, but fortunately they're not well organized. We have some good commanders there. And we now have Grozny back. They're going to come up, hopefully to help hold. All this to the side. Yeah, they're sort of knew they would. Main point of him coming down here was just to grab the port and be able to be supplied from the port. Okay, Jaeger division scattered. Okay, they're really pushing us back here. Okay, move into there. Where we'll have some fresh troops to deal with. And you should move up too. They're pushing, not just scattered units. And Sergeant Z-Dog, how you doing, my friend? Darkest hours one day. You're very good. Yeah, the best Hearts of Iron game, in my opinion, is Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice with the other submods. That is the best. Just I have significant problems with Hoi 4. I do like the game. There are some great improvements in Hoi 4, but it's just not quite up to what this is. All you out there, if you haven't already, you should follow Sergeant Z-Dog's link to his Twitch site, or his Twitch channel, I should say. And give him a follow. He is one of the great streamers over, along with others, over on Slytherin's TV channel, Twitch channel. Oh, you guys are still considered, currently reinforcing still. No, you're pretty well off. What are you going to be streaming today? Oh, 40. Yeah, I really love that game. Unfortunately, a few of my viewers, like Arno, who's my moderator here, does like it. A lot of my viewers don't. The first video got okay views, and since then, yeah, not so good. So I gave up adding more to my channel of it and just played on my own quite deep into it because, like I say, I really do like the game. I think the best vanilla is Holy 4 Dark and Sour, but O3 is the one I like the most. I've not played the Darkest Hour Hoi based on the Hoi 2 engine. I think I have it in my collection, but I bought it at some sale late in it. Yeah, it's really the black ice thing that really makes it sort of the best version. Yeah, I think I think there are a fair number of people out there who want to watch it. It just YouTube isn't recommending my videos to those people. Is what I think it is as much as anything else. Yeah, YouTube makes growth difficult, generally speaking, I would say. And growth is what I want more than anything really is growth. Hell, I'll be satisfied with just half the viewers that PewDiePie gets, and that'll be enough. That'll be enough. Very good, Hoffman. Like I say, do give his Twitch channel a follow. And yeah, I'll understand if somebody wants to go watch Battle Sector more than this, because you can watch these episodes later on YouTube as well. So I really love interacting with the viewers, whether here or over on Slytherin's channel. It's great, but I also really love the idea with YouTube that I can put the videos up there and people can watch them in their own time, whatever time of day or whatnot for them that is. Yeah, when you do very well with Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, and if you get the right tutorial stuff, I've gotten some good views on some of those type videos, but not necessarily translating into people watching the rest of the channel. But it's nice. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, Sergeant Z Dog is very good, and I know I host a few. I don't know if I host him, but we are all now part of the Twitch TV crew as well. And I gotta check and make sure because I know I have some of the guys on auto host. Gotta make sure I have all of them. Okay, we'll do long range submarines research on that, and do we still we do, but yeah. Okay, we're still doing great on leadership. Let's continue our attack. Major defeats. Oh, we're getting major defeats recently. No, I don't know quite how they're calculating all of this. Okay, there. Got that area whole little pocket in. That's very good. The Soviets are getting their act together, as it were, and I don't know how much further we can keep. Yeah, okay, you retreat. You stay back. They're pushing a little too hard. Alice is coming up there. Okay, they're pushing there. That's good. You come this way. This is where I think we need you more. Now, that'll be a bit of a line there. Okay, we finally got all of this cut off. And to the best of my knowledge, the AI does not really do airborne refueling or supply. So it is just going to be a matter of time for them unless they can break out. These guys are all going to lose their supply. Okay, they're no longer being attacked here, just these two. Okay, the healthier one will into supporting this other attack. I really want to get up here before I go into Estonia. Yeah, Twitch is definitely a sort of a more of a binary choice than YouTube. In the sense that we're all competing for people's time, but I think of myself personally very much as a YouTuber who streams, not as a streamer. So I really don't personally feel I'm trying to compete that much for stream views. Stream views are nice, love to have them. Better than talking to no one. But I'm not that concerned either way. You know, you had drops for War Thunder. Yeah, at times there have been drops for War Thunder. So yeah, I don't know if they're doing any recently, but definitely had some. Okay, here we go. We got this big group here. They're being pushed in. They're being pushed in by there. Okay. Oh, that needs to be updated. That was a while ago that it was drops. But there is. I am streaming War Thunder tomorrow, but there won't be drops for that. It's been a while. I just poor updating of that part. Okay, they're about ready to collapse, and we're about ready to get across the Kretch Peninsula. That would be great. Okay, so we finally pushed in here. They're falling back there. They're going to attack there now. Keep the HQs moving forward. Get some infantry divisions up this way. constantly says that reinforcing thing. Okay, no, now it's no longer. Not currently reinforcing. It's almost up there. And support the attack. Okay, finally they've won. And where are they coming across the peninsula? Oh, there's a Soviet ship or something blocking the way. That's why it's over. Okay. Okay, they're pushing through here. They're sitting there, so they're going to support that attack so that we can kill that armored division, or brigade, or whatever it is. Okay. Let's hit that save button. Yeah, I actually think I get better growth on YouTube, and then people come over and watch me on Twitch, but it varies. And IKB is now hosting. Very good. Thank you, IKB. Thank you. Okay, we're having a very slow save, so that means once this save is over, I'm going to restart Hearts of Iron 3. We're just going to let it take all the time it needs. Okay. Yeah, great.